outfit of the day. I have this yellow dress that I have no idea like what I should have worn under it. So I'm trying this cute top underneath that might be a different shade because it's the only yellow I had that didn't have like words. And I believe it's from Lee Bryant. This is from, I believe, Walmart. And I'm wearing a new watch band where it is from Amazon, Apple, the eye doctors. And I think it kind of looks cute, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below. But be polite, don't be rude about it. Because I'm really not sure. I saw this style a few times the past couple of days for a few people wearing it, where they wear like spaghetti strap and then like a shirt underneath. And I thought I would try something new because I haven't really worn something like this before. Not since I was a kid. You know, still dress code. You want to wear something like this, you have to wear something under it. And of course, I put my hair, one side is untucked, the other side is tucked, and I used hairspray. And of course, my bangs, but they are driving me crazy. I don't know what their problem is, but they are not styling very well today. I tried to style them and that didn't go well. But yes, this is my outfit for the day. I'm going to try to do different outfits for maybe the rest of the month and we'll see what happens. Okay, hope y'all enjoy. Okay, y'all. I went to the root canal specialist. I'm not going to give the exact name because I actually don't remember. And it was awful. Whew, you want to hear some drama? That is some drama. Let's get to it and do it. Whew. Nah, it should be like this. No. Okay, so I told y'all I had a bad tooth and that I was going to go to see a root canal specialist. I'm not going to give the name for many reasons. Let's get to it and do it, y'all, because there is some drama in here. So, first thing first, I go to the dentist, open the door. It stinks like mint, like highly of mint. Typically, the adult dentist doesn't smell that bad, but this one did. And then I realized it's connected to a kid's dentist. And I'm like, oh, that explains that all the smells are coming from over there. Like, it was a lot of smells. Lots of smells. And this girly pop is allergic to basically everything. And the smell started to get to me. I started having an allergic reaction like 5 seconds because mint is one of my worst allergies. And next thing I know, I'm huffing and I'm puffing and I can't breathe and it's a whole giant mess. And I'm like, are you serious right now? And then I go outside for a few minutes because it was so bad. Go back in when they needed me because I couldn't breathe. I had to take like my inhaler a bunch of times. We get back there. I'm having trouble with, they do the x-rays to see. They try to do another type of x-ray, but I have a terrible gag reflex and a small tiny mouth. I don't know how I have a tiny mouth, but I do. And I know this because my dentist has mentioned it like 1,000 times. Like, you have a tiny mouth. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had a tiny mouth, but thanks for telling me. Got it. Well, next thing I know, after that, they take dried ice to tap it with. Here's where it gets really bad. The dried ice that he puts in my mouth, directly in my mouth. What do you think? A, perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. It was just dried ice. B, it was like scented. Give you a minute. If you guessed B, you'd be correct. It was mint scented. He put mint right in my mouth. Holy crud. Crap. Holy crap. Did that freaking give me an allergic reaction or what? Next thing I know, I can't breathe. I'm spitting up all over their floor, literally choking. My stepdad's giving me inhaler hit after inhaler hit. Then he gives me Benadryl and some water. And then my hands were shaking. It was a whole thing. And then I fainted because I could barely breathe. I was like, what the heck just happened? And and then what ticked me, what ticked me off was the fact that this guy was like, oh, it's just dried ice. It's just mint scented. And my stepdad and I are like, wait, what did you just say? And I'm like, I'm highly allergic to mint. And we told you this. He's like, yeah, but it's scented. I'm like, dude, I'm allergic to scented things. It's literally, I went to the front desk. He was like, yes, we have that. You're allergic to this, this, and this. You're allergic to scent, fragrance. You're allergic to a bunch of stuff. I'm like, yes. And then he goes, oh, I didn't say it was mint scented. And my stepdad and I were looking at each other, and I was feeling like he was trying to gaslight us, and so was my stepdad. He was like, mm-hmm. But we just want to get out of there. I let him touch my tooth one more time. He thinks it's TMG. My stepdad and I do not think it's TMG. We think it's CRPS related. Or, with my luck, I did something and hit a nerve, which would make the CRPS worse. This guy, though, kept backtracking. Oh, no, it's not mint scented. It's not mint scented. Dude, you said it twice that it was mint scented. Like, we asked you. And he's like, it's just dried ice. And I'm like, I was so mad. Like, I was fuming. And I know I should have been fuming and mad. I felt like I was being Karen, and I'm just like, But I'm also having an allergic reaction at this point. And I'm spitting up on the floor, and my mouth is tingling. I started talking funny. My hands were shaking. I was like, I felt like I was gonna be like, I felt like I was being a Karen because I was giving him an attitude. But at the same time, I'm like, did he not pay attention to my allergy list? We gave him a list. What is going on? Why would they give me something mint when it says mint on my list of things I'm allergic to? And the reason I do not like going to other dentists, because I've been with the same dentist for years. And he's expensive, yes. But they know my allergies. They know to ask before they touch me with anything. They know. Like, okay. Like, when I go there and they do the cleaning, I get the flavored one. It tastes like sand. I'm gonna say it. It tastes like sand. It's not sand, but it tastes like sand. It's like, it just tastes like it. It is like right on cue. And the texture of sand. Usually people get flavored stuff. I don't even get like mouthwash or like, they know every one of my allergies. And when the guy said I had to go to another dentist to see if I needed a root canal, I was thinking, oh no, this is not gonna go well. Boy, was I right. And I felt bad. On top of it, like, I was like, it's not their fault. It's not really my fault. It's my allergies that are getting out of hand. And yes, I'm going to go see an allergist next month. I'm crossing my fingers that it's what my grandparents and my stepdad think it is. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know if it is. And if it's not, and it's real allergies, I'm going to be disappointed. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to an allergist soon. That's all I'm thinking. Is that's it. Like, I'm not giving myself hope or like anything because I'm just like nervous. I don't want to get my hopes too high. But yeah, I went to a dentist, a root canal dentist, and they said I don't need a root canal, it's TMJ, get a mouth guard. The thing is though, my other dentist has never said I had TMJ. Not once. And I have seen him since I was like a teenager. And I'm like, wouldn't they have noticed if I had TMJ by now? Like, I'm 30. Wouldn't you notice that I have TMJ? I'm 30, but I have an intellectual disability, so sometimes I do act younger than I am because of because of my disability, which is why sometimes people get confused on how old I am. But anyway, like, I'm like, I feel like it's CRPS because when he touched it, the sensitivity to touch hurt. And I'm like, this just reminds me of CRPS, like off the dot. Let me know, can CRPS get in your mouth? Or everywhere? Because I've heard so many things that like CRPS can just be triggered after so long depending on what's going on. And I do have a cavity in my tooth. He said it's not a bad cavity, which I guess means like they're debating if they should wait till it gets worse. I really don't know what that means. He was like, you're too sensitive, I can't really do anything for it right now. And I was like, okay. The root canal specialist, though, man, that was a nightmare. Like, I was already having trouble breathing, so I guess I was already in a bad mood by the time he put the mint in my mouth. Because typically I handle it with a little more grace, because I've had this happen so many times. And I did not handle it with grace. But also, it does not help, they do not have doors. So when you go in there, there is no door to shut to get rid of the smell of the kids' side. Because the kids like the flavor and the scent and all of that. And adults can flip-flop around it. So I'm like, oh my... And there was a lot more kids that day. Like, there was hardly any adults. And I'm like, what is that smell? I was, like, already fuming. So I guess him putting it in my mouth on top of it, I felt bad I didn't give it grace. Like, I was like, I feel bad. My stepdad was happy that it, like, freak out. Because some people do freak out when I have allergic reaction. Because it can be scary, but at the same time, like, my allergic reactions are so often. I can't tell if that is a hive or a pimple. I've been getting hives everywhere from, yes, my hair, I'm allergic to. My nails, I'm allergic to. So I get hives from them. And I'm like, do I want to get rid of them? No. Like, sometimes I put up with it because I'm like, okay, I'm itchy. It hurts. I have hives. I get them anyway. What is the point of not doing a few things that I like? So, yeah, I do have small reactions to the dyes. And yes, these are my new nails. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little dentist drama. And yes, my mouth still hurts, but if it's like just, there's nothing they could do, like even TMJ, it's just another chronic illness to add to the list. I've learned to suck them up as best as I can and get over it. Or at least suck them up, and if there's days where they're super painful, you rest. You do what you need to do. Like, you learn how to live with it, as much as I hate to say that. Like, there's no cure, you learn. I hope y'all have a great, wonderful day. Bye for now. So, I have two things I just made. I want to see how they look. I'm not really sure. Don't be too hard on me. They're the first ones I tried. Also, I got new nails. And the color changing. So, they're supposed to be like green to blue. Excuse me. Hiccup burp. I hate those. Green to blue. Nope. And welcome back. I have two things that nope. Okay, so today I have two things that I want to show you that I did. Today I want to show you two things that I made. Don't be too hard on me. I just made them. They're the first attempt. I'm not really sure how they turned out, but I want just to show off my cute little new nails. They're color changing. They go from like a blue green to like a blue, so it's like a bluish green, and it has a gold like flake. So these are the two new things I made. They're like Mickey ears, kind of. Like I said, kind of. They're not exact. I actually find them cute, but they're a little flopped over. I wonder what to do about that. It's cuter than I thought it would be. I mean, is it like pristined? No. Is it like the best? No, but, you know, practice makes perfect. Am I right? That's what they say, at least. I had to cut one of these little pieces off. I mean, they're cute. Their ears, they're a little different than the Mickey Mouse ones, but a little similar. Now let's check out these ones. See, I took some headband, added some fabric around it to see how it would turn out. Then I made Mickey Mouse ears that, no, they're not Mickey Mouse ears. Why did I? They're like Mickey Mouse ears. They're not exactly Mickey Mouse ears. So, we have these ones. I actually really like the like red with the blue. That's actually so cute. This one is like Paris. These ones aren't as floppy, so, but not as cute. I got inspired by the Mickey Mouse ears, so I'm gonna make more of these and see how they turn out. But what do you think? Don't be too hard though, because like I said, these are my first ones, and I've never done these before, so they're kind of like the blueprint. Okay, I'm slightly proud of myself. I just hope I keep this up. Do you see the table right there? The wood table? That was packed with stuff, and now it's not. So I'm slowly working on cleaning up my workspace. It's a process, but I'm getting there. And I'm kind of proud that I even got that done. I'm like, yeah, I got it done. And I'm like excited about it because like I haven't been able to do that. Next thing, maybe I'll try to get rid of these. Not get rid of, but put them where they're supposed to go. They're not supposed to be in here. It's actually the first thing I'm like, I realized that. I'm like, you're not supposed to be here. Why do I have you in here? So, I don't know. And this stack I have to go through. Like, this stack over here. This one, like, I'm not really sure what to do with it yet. Because technically it's supposed to be in here, but I'm just not sure where to put it yet. We'll see what happens. I'm going through a lot of my stuff. I've been cleaning up around my entire space slowly, but I'm getting it done. I got a bunch of old water bottles that I used for paint out of here, which was so good. And then I got rid of some old paintbrushes that were disgusting. Some of them even have mold. Threw those in the recycle bin, so I was grateful. Like, I got hurt and could barely move, so it was hard to like do stuff, and now I'm trying to get stuff done.